Yesterday was World Mental Health Day, so I thought it would be a good time to share this video about thinking of the impact that having speech, language and communication difficulties can have on our children and our young people that we work with or live with or care for. So often the children who come to therapy because they need extra support can often either feel a little bit shy or a little bit silly because they're aware that their speech isn't quite like other people's. And that can make them feel a little bit lonely. Now, not all children feel this way. Some are really happy and confident and can get on with it really well and just embrace it. But that's not the same for everybody. And like us as adults, we all respond to things differently. So it's important that we remember that some of our children will feel that their speech sounds silly and they might not want to practice very much because it's difficult. And it's the same for all of us. So when I am in therapy, I tell the children I work with that maths was the thing that I wasn't good at school. I found it really tricky. I needed lots of support to help me get better at it, and I just didn't like doing it because I didn't feel confident with it. So these children who struggle with their speech sounds or the language difficulties often will avoid practicing because they know it's hard and they don't want to do something that's difficult for them, just like we don't. So my aim in therapy and the aim of setting up the Little Speech Bubble is to make lots of fun activities, lots of fun resources, ways of boosting our children and young people's confidence so they feel that they can practice their speech or their language. And even though it might be tricky, they will get there eventually. We are supporting them. People don't think they're silly and people want them to do the best that they can. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be putting together and sending out some different activities, some different videos of me demonstrating different activities and games that make it a little bit more fun for the children and make it feel that it's something fun to do rather than because they can't do it, they've got to do extra work. And anybody who knows me or has been in my therapy sessions knows how much I love stickers. So I've got some dinosaur ones, we have some space ones, I've obviously got some unicorn ones, and my favourite, Christmassy ones. So things like this can be a really good motivator to get your children to practice. So I've got a sticker chart that I'm going to upload that you can feel free to print or download and use as you wish. Stickers you can get for really cheap at supermarkets. You don't have to use stickers on sticker charts though. Sometimes my children prefer to do big ticks to say we've practiced today and I did a really good job of trying. So it doesn't have to be anything that costs a lot. It doesn't mean that you've got to treat your children to massive toys at the end of the week if they've done their practicing. It can be something as simple as saying, well done, that was really good. I know how tricky it is and you did super. So anything that just boosts them, gives them the confidence to keep practicing and motivates them to do it again. It's something as simple as a thumbs up, a smile, a well done. It could be the stickers. It could be something that you agree that's different that I've not thought of. But just kind of giving your children the opportunity to feel positive about their practicing for something that's actually really tricky for them. And another good top tip is to blame it on your ears. So if you're not sure what your child has just said and you think, oh, I've asked them twice and actually I'm still not sure, rather than saying, I don't know what you're saying, you can say, oh, my ears are not working very well today. Can you try telling me again? Or ask them to show you what it is they're talking about, and that can sometimes reduce frustration. So hopefully that's given you a little bit of an insight into why I think it's important to make it fun in therapy for children, and just give you that reminder that we need to really think about how children are thinking and feeling about the way they talk and the way that they might struggle sometimes to communicate with others. So keep your eyes peeled for the different videos and resources about activities to make therapy fun for your children, and I'll speak soon. Bye!